Howdy, Beaverlowbart here, and welcome. Alright, where we last left off with our intrepid hero is we are level 4, and I kind of cheated a little bit because I do have 3 level 30 characters and already have money built up. Okay, whatever. If it is a problem, and you guys think that I'm cheating because I'm using money that I already earned from other characters, you have the option of creating a second character, getting someone like myself to power level you up to level 30 so you can farm goodies to send back to your other character and be able to use that money so that you can level up solo a lot easier. So, that being said, what we do have is the ability to equip another weapon here. I have not equipped a second weapon because I haven't found one that I wanted just yet. I want a sniper rifle, and that is the key point to this video. Is first off, we're going to run the 3 main missions so that we're going to be able to get our personnel to staff the base of operations. And the closest, and will be the first one, is Madison Field Hospital. So I have disabled all of the chit-chat nonsense, so it's just kind of annoying for me since I already played through all these missions. I'm not wanting to give away everything on here. I'm so used to having specific builds that this is kind of unusual for me. Alright, so this is considered to be World Tier 0, and the characters are going to be level appropriate. So if you come back here at level 30, they're going to be level 30 enemies instead of level 4s. Come back at level 10, they're going to be level 10s. So we've only got 2 first aid kits. I do have, just in case I start getting a little bit on the overwhelmed side, I can use my ballistic shield, and that's probably going to keep my butt alive just in case. Now, this is a quick release magazine. I'm not going to worry about picking up gray items. Just no point, since I am utilizing other money to buy good upgrades. So, if you don't have this ability and you're just trying to do this manually, pick up everything you can find and sell everything you can sell. Money is your most important factor as you're leveling up, especially if you're going to be doing this solo. Remind you also, the fire extinguishers, that smoke cloud will actually cause whoever's in it to become disoriented. So those may save your bacon when needed. When in doubt, restock. It's not going to restock everything, but it will give you your basic ammo. It won't give you your grenades or first aid kits. But this mission has plenty of first aid kits. So I'm actually going to push up a little bit because I think that I can handle it. And if I push up too far, I may get myself into a little bit of trouble here. Now the grenades these guys are going to throw are smoke grenades. They're going to suck, but they're not going to be horrible. Hey, he dropped a green. So you're going to have a couple different spawns here. So these grenades, they're not going to be so horrible. You can actually shoot through them. Here comes the next wave. It's just going to be cloudy and smoky, and you're going to be disoriented a little bit. But now, if you do kill something up there, and they drop loot, it won't matter, because it will actually spawn the loot next to you, or right at you. So, not a big deal. And if you do just blow through all your ammo, there is an ammo crate right over there. Since I knew that these guys were going to be shooting smoke grenades, or the tear gas grenades. Oh, dude got behind me because I'm running my mouth here. So, yeah, you do have to worry about that. Being that far forward, getting too aggressive. The purple guys, whenever they come out at that spawn point, they will come in behind you. And getting flanked is usually one of the biggest hard points of dealing with a mission. Knowing when and where the spawns are going to come from. And also, at this point, I'm probably going to have to redo the entire thing again. So what I'll do is I'll push back up. And we'll go from all over again. And I'll try to keep a better eye on the guys coming around. So I'm going to try to get these guys out with the grenades first, if possible. They're not that big of a deal here. Alright. He got his off. Now, I'm going to go ahead and pull back because I know the purples are going to come in and they're going to immediately try to flank. Not that bad to deal with, especially since I am semi-geared. Sniper rifle is always going to be your best friend. Alright, he's going to be a pain in the butt. So you can see my health drop below the first of the three segments here. If you give it a few moments, it'll actually come back to the top of that one segment. And you'll heal just enough maybe to be able to get by. So I'm going to go ahead and rearm. Now let's go see what this guy dropped me. This next section is definitely going to be where it would be nice to have a sniper rifle. But we'll make do. It's a small grip. Alright, no biggie. Is it any better than what we're already using? I mean, I have an SMG I could put in my alternate slot. And I think I'll go ahead and do that anyway, just in case I do run out. Yeah, that's going to give me critical hit damage instead of reload speed. So, that's pretty good. So, I'm going to go ahead and equip this SMG and my number 2 slot, and I'm going to go ahead and put anything that I may have, and I don't have extra stuff here. Small grip, and I can put the extended magazine on. I don't think I've got anything else, but I can, if I wanted to, put skins on. I'm not so much worried about it because it is just a disposable gun. Hopefully we'll have the sniper soon. So we'll run over here, hop in the elevator, go up to the next phase where we're going to be where Jessica Kendall actually is. Today's drink of choice, Coke Vanilla. Now, one note here is you can actually come in here. I have one lockpick available. It is going to be causing me damage while I'm in here. So I don't really want to mess around. I'm going to come in here, loot the stuff, and hurry up and get out because now it's going to start causing me health damage. So what do we actually get from that? We got a new chest piece. It's just going to give me ammo. Not so much worried about that. It will increase my toughness a little bit. But again, I'd rather have the firearms for right now. Just simply because, well, I don't have much to deal with. Small underbarrel. See if we can attach that on here. And yes, we can. We can put it +1 to stability. Alright, not much, but we'll take it. So, okay. Bad guys are going to be over there. We got to come over here, open up this door. We're going to have to do this the hard way. But we don't have to do it completely hard. Let's actually change from our shield and go to the sticky bomb. And show you what the sticky bomb does. So we want to stay hidden as much as we possibly can. We're going to get our sticky bomb, put it on him, and boom. Tear that ass up. Alright, so these guys are really not going to be that much of a challenge. They're all going to be reds. Come on, stick your head up. Your boyfriend over there is trying to hit me. Headshots always preferred. So I shot that fire extinguisher and shot a propane tank, but I shot the fire extinguisher to get him disoriented, make him stick his head up. Alright, stick your head up. Come on. Quit being a punk. Alright, you're gonna have, let's see, easy mode. Okay, no additional spawns. So normally at this point on the higher difficulties, or hard difficulty, you're then going to get another spawn that's going to come from this door here and from wherever. Now, normally I would rush forward and deploy my cool toys, but since I don't have them, I'm stuck with what I got here. So Sticky Bomb pretty much just about killed that one guy, and I'm going to have Melee Rusher right here. Could move up a little bit. You can have a Melee Rusher on the next spawn as well. And there he is. And there you went. Alright. That's that. So now we can pick up whatever loot we can find, which we didn't get much of hardly anything. Figures. Now, we are gonna, yes, I was hitting the wrong key there. We're gonna go to the rooftop and finish off this mission. However, everybody's just used to running through and ignoring everything else. However, if you come over here, run to the left and to the right side, there is loot. And what do we get? Knee pads. And we'll run over here to the other side, see what we get on the other one. So let's see what we get. That's me. It looks like you should have had maybe one or two bad guys up here in these rafters. And on this one, we're just going to get consumables. So we got knee pads. Are they better than what we had? 2 critical hit and 11 kill XP. That one's going to be skill power and increased XP and toughness. It's going to be a decent upgrade on toughness, but still for right now, I'm going to go ahead and mark it as junk. Just simply because I'm not going to scrap it. Later on, you're going to want to scrap things. Early on, just focus in on selling everything. Well, after a while of playing, by the time you're level 30, you're going to have more money than you know what to do with. So, for now, just sell everything. And then, as you get more money than you know what to do with, then go ahead and start breaking the stuff down, dismantling it. Now, you can go up the stairs and go this way. I prefer not to. I prefer to come right over here and go up on this side. Now, like I said, normally I'm running a heavy skill build, and I could just nuke them with Seekers and turrets, but I don't have that luxury. So I'm going to come right over here. And the heavy gunner, the boss here, is not going to be able to get to me. Again, tear gas grenades, I'm not worried so much about them. Now, the next group, I can generally get right here. You're going to have waves of melee. But you gotta watch. He will, the boss will shoot. So just find a spot where he can't get to you. Slice the corner and keep an eye out for the melee guys running out. Try to get him killed before they get very far. That way you don't have them right on top of you. Alright, so now he's on the ground and you're going to get the next wave of bad guys. Again, ignore the boss. You want to fight the little guys first. If he gets over here and starts shooting, ignore him. Just go where he can't hit you. When you know you've got all the rest of the guys taken out, then you can confront this guy. Alright, so I'm going to put my crosshairs on him. And that way, whenever I need to deploy my sticky bomb, then I can go ahead and do it. Now, I can blind fire. But the best thing to do here is wait until he stops to reload. And then just pump his face full of lead. And then when he starts shooting again, then give him time. There's no time limit. You can throw a grenade, distract him a little bit, change your position. When he starts shooting again, just go ahead and duck. But you can see your circular crosshair. Keep it right there on him, so whenever you do get your sticky mine ready to go, you can utilize it again. And I'm going to go ahead and use it just because. Alright, and that's it. And military 416, we'll see if that's any better. And a pistol and a vest. So we're good to go now. Now we have Jessica Kendall. We can actually go back to our base of operations, let her do her little thingy, and we get another skill slot. So if we look at it, we now have the ability to use 2 of them. So I'm going to use this on this right here. Come on. Got Q and E. So that's good on here, and let's go ahead and equip this onto Q. Then this is going to give us our pulse. It's going to show us where the bad guys are and give us a little bit of a buff to our damage. Alright, so in talents, we don't have any talents yet. Perks, we don't have any perks yet, because we haven't gone to the medical wing or anything else just yet. So, weapons. Is this better than what we have? Less firepower overall, but it doesn't have any mods on it. So 10% enemy armor damage. Nope, our M4 does better. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and opt for dumping that guy. We could put him in our slot too, but it's an assault rifle. It's going to use the same ammo as our primary weapon, so we want a different type weapon there. So I've marked it as junk, so it'll be easier to get rid of. This is going to give us health and ammo capacity versus firepower, or the ability to cause damage, and more XP per kill. So we're going to leave this one in. It's level 3, that's a level 4, but it doesn't matter. It's not better for what I want to do. Pistol wise, is this better than what we're currently using? Actually it is. So we can go ahead and do that. And what about this one down here? No. So we're going to mark that one as junk and mark that one as junk. So now we're going to want to go back to the base of operations. And now you can actually run out, and by doing so you're going to be heading this way. You follow the little lines, you go through over here, and yeah, go ahead and do it so you get used to the controls if you're new to the game. Gee, thank you. I just explained that. And then control, go down the rope, come over here, hit control, go down the rope, and you can walk it out or you can teleport. I'm just going to walk it out just for the sake of it. Open up the doors. First aid kit. There's a bunch of first aid kits around most missions you're going to go on. So that's that. We've got Jessica Kendall. We can now start doing things in our medical wing. And unfortunately, we're going to be forced to watch that because, yeah, well, just because. And again, it doesn't matter how fast you're running whenever you walk in these doors right here. As soon as you walk in these doors, it slows you to a walk. Oh. Alright, and we are level 5 now, by the way. And you can look right there, plus when we walked in the front door, it's going to give you progress towards getting all 3 wings 100%. Would you get the hell out of my way, you jackass? So come over here, talk to her. Lovely. We're going to skip it. And then you come back over and talk to your laptop again. And what it's going to tell you to do is it's going to want you to go through this little progression of stuff here. And we're going to upgrade our clinic to a clinic. And we're going to have 200 additional. Now, what we've done is we've unlocked an ability. So what you want to look at is, like for your virus lab, it's going to allow you to put down a support station. A basic support station is going to heal you up, and that's lovely. And if you die, you can use it to revive yourself. Going to be helpful later on. Recovery link. A good thing here, if you take a fatal wound, it will sometimes trigger and bring you back to health again. Another good thing to have. And you can increase the duration of your canned food and be able to get canned food and drinks and stuff like that from the base of operations. Quarantine is going to affect your pulse, and that's going to be cool if you like using pulse. We haven't used it yet, but it's something to look at. On these, defibrillator, overdose, booster shot. If you're trying to be a DPS and just dish out damage, and you're going to start taking damage quite often, then yeah, you're going to want to look into these. Hazmat, remodifications for your life support system. Decon, some other things here. Pharmacy. Look through them. I'm actually not going to focus in on buying anything just yet, because I'm going to go ahead and push towards getting Recovery Link. I'm going to go ahead and get the expensive stuff out of the way and then work down the list. So I'm not going to spend the 200 that I have right now. Yay, clinic. So that's that one. The next one, you've got 2 more missions you're going to have to do, which is going to be to get Paul Rhodes, and to get guy for the security wing. Okay, first aid. That's good. That's a heal. That might come in handy, and I might change that out for one of these later on. And perks. You increase your med kit inventory by 1, and that's always a good thing, especially at lower levels like this, because you're going to need them. You're going to need med kits as you're trying to gear up. Now, another thing also, since I am using a character that's actually 1 of 4, I've got 3 other level 30s and already have plenty of credits. I'm going to keep reviewing. Now, that is a definite look at item. But let's look through what we got. Classic AK, shotgun. Scar H is going to be listed as a marksman rifle. So this is our first sniper rifle, and I want a sniper rifle because, well, I want a sniper rifle. So we're going to go ahead and buy that. It may not be the greatest thing in the world, but we're going to at least have one. And we can do an extended magazine. Can increase our magazine size. Look at our couple suppressors here. 1.5 critical hit. That's the only one we got, so we'll take it. Scope wise, not going to bother, because that's a short range, no magnification scope, so I'm not going to bother getting it. That's going to give me reload speed. That's going to give me stability. If I got to choose, I'll take reload speed. This isn't the type sniper that I want, so we'll just make do. And also, if you're going to get a light machine gun, the L86 an RPK 74 are going to be your good ones to go for first because they're magazine fed and they're going to give you faster reload times. 8% damage to target out of cover. So if you're into pray and spray mode, that might not be a bad thing. So let's compare with what we've got. This weapon's going to give us more damage. That might be worth looking into. That's going to give us less damage, but doing more over time. But let's go ahead and, for now, let's take the AK. We're going to go ahead and grab it. Wouldn't be my personal choice. I prefer an M4-based platform just because of the controllability and other reasons. But, you know, this is a game, so let's go ahead and do this and equip it. Now, let's go ahead and get them set up. For number 1 slot, I want my sniper rifle. That way I know if I hit the number 1 key, I get a sniper. Hit number 2 key, I get my assault rifle. Hit number 3 key, I get my handgun. So, it gives me the ability to quickly cycle between them. So I'm going to go ahead and hit F on my M4, and I'm going to hit the X to strip weapon, take all the parts off of it, and then I'm going to go ahead and hit V on it. Going to hit escape. I'm going to go back to number 2. I'm going to go to the AK, hit spacebar to make that my primary, my secondary primary. We're going to hit F. We're going to go ahead and strip weapon on the SMG. Hit V to mark it as junk. So, now, let's go ahead and set up our weapons. Sniper, we want... Well, we've only got that. I'm going to put that on here. We should be able to get another one. Another muzzle device. Underbarrel. We want stability or reload speed. I'm going to go with stability. Even though it says it's going to give me more DPS with the reload speed, I'm going to go with stability just simply because I want the weapon to be more controllable. We're going to put the larger magazine size on the AK. And our scope, we're going to put that on there. Skin, I'm not going to put one on there. I like the classic look of the AK. On our sniper, we're going to leave that scope alone. Our muzzle, we need to get another muzzle. Large, well, we have our hand stop. That's going to give us our reload speed, which will help a little bit. Magazine, we got a 14 on that. Scope, we're going to leave. And skin, we can put whatever we want on here. Let's put that one back on there again. And what did we get? Tyrant. That's a pistol item, so we can go to our pistol here and put that on there. And let's put a skin on here, just for the giggles. Yeah, let's do that one. Whatever. Alright, so we need a muzzle device for the sniper. So what do we have for muzzle devices? Just a Tyrant. Oh no. Nothing. We could go ahead and refit our gear. I think we're going to be okay for now. We're at level 3 gear, and we can go up to level 5. That's nice, but we don't get any gear mods yet, so I'm not really going to worry about it all that much. So, we're good enough. Frankly, I don't know that there's anywhere else that I can get the stuff from. And actually, let's see something here. Wow, crafting station is going to give me the crafting from all of my characters. That's interesting. Let's look at our weapons mods. T2 macro, SR7, and we can actually build that. And look, our tools are shared from the other one as well. That's nice. So, that's going to be a large muzzle mod. Let's go ahead and craft one of those. 4 critical hit damage, 22 reduced threat. That sounds good to me. So we did need to go back over here and talk to this guy, go to sell, and sell junk. Gets rid of our extra stuff. Now let's go back to our sniper, which is our Scar H, and hit F, muzzle device. There we go. We has our first sniper rifle. So the next spot, we got this one and this one, but this is one we need to go to, as is this one. This is going to be no, not that one. This one. This is for Apollo Roads, so that we can start building our tech wing. So let's go ahead and do that one. Now there is a mission on the way to it, so we'll see how that goes. I want to speed through these other two missions. You know, now that we actually have a sniper, it's not the sniper that I want. I'm always going to prefer a bolt action sniper because they're going to do more one-shot damage. So now I hit number 1 key, I got a sniper. Hit number 2 key, got an assault rifle. Number 3 key, and we got our pistol. So I'm going to leave it on my sniper for now. And it's just reminding us that we have Q for our pulse. Now I know that typically up here on the right hand side there's going to be some bad guys. Even though there's JTF standing here, it doesn't mean that there's not bad guys close by, because they don't do anything. Most of the time JTF is absolutely worthless. Usually right here on the right is some bad guys. Of course now there's not. Lovely. Now we're going to get sucked into this mission or whatever here on the next block over. Another thing, pick up all this stuff. Incident reports. There's 40 of them. They're relatively easy to find. They're going to show up on the map. These are civilians. When you mouse over something or right click to zoom in on them and you see the crosshair turn green, that means they're friendly. Red means that they're empty. So this is one that's going to hijack us into the mission. So let's go ahead and just do this and get it over with. Now you're going to have a slower rate of fire, but a couple things. It's going to increase your ability to aim and get on target faster, because you're not going to spray and pray. You're going to have to actually aim. And by doing that, that's going to help you get yourself more in tune for snapping the headshots and things of that nature. And tab key, once you're shouldered, is going to bring up your scope. Alright, there's somebody else. Hi, how are you? And again, headshots are your best friends. With a good bolt action sniper, a lot of times a sniper, the bolt action is going to be a one-shot kill on the headshot. Semi-automatic snipers, I almost never use them because they just don't have the single shot damage. Hey, I'm shooting like crap again today. Yeah, sometimes it's just fun to torture them also. Hey, you dropped a green. Alright, so this mission is just about done. I got 22 more seconds. I'm going to stay in the square for the mission. Hey, you're a grenadier. Aww. Yeah, the grenadiers. If you shoot the get up in my face, you prick. Yeah, with the grenadiers, they usually have a pouch they're carrying, and if you can hit that pouch, it'll cause that to explode. It's called a weak spot. Heavies, they're going to have a weak spot as well. It'll be, depending on the type of heavy, it's going to be a box on their back. Alright, he's a sniper. Alright, now I did not use my frickin' thing. Come on, stick your head up. Come on. I didn't use my my specials here. This guy's head is stuck down because the JTF are shooting and they're not doing jack shit. Let's actually try to get it on, and it's not going to let me get on there good enough. So this guy could be a pain in the ass. JTF have him pinned down. He's not going to stick his head up, so we will have to go after his ass. Enough of distraction. Let's actually get back to the mission at hand. So I'm going to grab the loot. Motorcycle gloves. Are they any good? Marksmanship rifle damage. We'll take it. The other ones were giving us skill haste, which we're not really using much in the way of skills right now, so not really that important. So with the marksmanship damage, it's going to give us a little bit more juice on the marksman rifle. Not much, but a little bit. And it's one to override to do a hostage rescue. I don't want to do hostage rescue. I want to do our mission. So here we are. Subway morgue. So you can push all the way up to this barricade right here. Cleaners. Aim for the tanks. If you can't get a good headshot, aim for the tanks, and they go boom. Very satisfying. These guys are absolute shit buckets. They're out with the sole purpose of setting people on fire and burning them. Yeah, they're trying to burn out the infection and by just running around with flamethrowers and just randomly picking people that they think are infected and problematic, so they just set them on fire. So they burn down any survivors they come across. But whenever possible, get them in a tank. Now, I'm going to use my pulse here, just not yet. Lower levels, these red Russian guys, the rushers, the melee guys, you can usually shoot through their shield and it won't take much and you can blow out their shield. Get on the stairs, you schmuck. Alright, those guys are dead. I don't know why I reloaded. You don't have to reload as frequently with a sniper because, you know, well, because. A lot of times I'm not going to be zoomed in because I can generally, you'll see that your crosshair turns red and you know you're on target. So sometimes you can actually get shots that don't look like you're going to hit anything, but they will count as a shot or hit. So next segment, I think I'm going to go ahead and use AK because I'm going to have, I think, 3 guys side by side. I want to disperse these guys relatively quickly. And screwed up my sticky there. Yeah, I'm not gonna let you kill me. Not bleeding, so I don't have to worry about it. My health will come back to full very shortly. The end guy, not that difficult if you take your time with it. The game itself, any game, if you learn the mechanics, then it's actually going to be a lot easier to deal with. So, sorry, I'm just rushing through here because I know what to do and where to go. So, Gotta reach the relay station. Substation, yes. English words. Alright, got these guys. Tank hit. Alright, this is a melee guy. I mean a grenadier. Well, I wasn't trying to shoot him in the pecker. I was trying to actually hit the weak spot. Trying to hit his grenade pouch, which will cause it to detonate. Another thing also, when these guys are hiding up top like that, you can generally get a shot between the rails there and that board. So if somebody's camping up there, you can usually shoot them in the kneecap or foot or whatever is exposed and get the hit. Just saying. So you come over here, you got to hit another relay switch. Hit it. Grab some ammo, and then on the next part, easy if you know what to do. And I'll run through and explain what you got to do on each section as I need to. This is empty. We're going to get to the next room up here, and here we go. Just shoot. You're going to have melees. Alright, that's it. Now, when we get downstairs is where we need to plan ahead if we can. It's not really going to matter a heck of a lot. Because what we have to do is grab this, plug it in there, and then we're going to have guys spawn from this door, and then we're going to have another spawn from that door. So, if you're already geared up and you have turrets, then set up a turret ahead of time. We don't, so we're not going to. But we are going to come over here and prepare for this group. Because here's our rusher. And he's just about done. And we're going to get here because we want to get set up for our next group. He's dead. He just doesn't know it yet. Got a gas can right there. There we go. And one more rusher, and then we'll go ahead and hose out this guy. That's it. Nice and easy. Classic M1A sniper rifle. Me likey. I've had a couple. Good rifles. Let's actually take a look at it and see if it's better. 109 on the headshot, so the other ones have got a better headshot, better base damage. Yeah, we're going to stick with the Scar H for now, but still is a personal favorite weapon. But we'll go ahead and mark it as Junkola. Alright, this section right here. Go ahead and clear it. And then you're going to have waves that are going to come from over here. A couple guys that are hiding over here. If you stay up here or you move down there to those crates, then you'll do okay. Oh, him dead. And took out his buddy with him. So, at this point, you're done with those, but you're going to have that next spawn that's going to come up. Sorry, getting a text message here. Yeah. With the nature of what that text message is about, is something that's going to be something to look forward to or not look forward to, is going to start again with Conan Exiles. Got an invitation to play on a private server. So I'm going to take them up on that and actually join their private server, but I'm going to have to reinstall everything. That bitch hit me in the face. I don't like him very much. And him shooting fire grenades. I should have ducked. Chose not to be, well, I was stingy as hell and chose not to use it. Eliminate the cleaners. Okay, I did eliminate them. Normally this door opens up. Huh. We has just broken the game. Because I killed this guy and he killed me, somehow or another we have broken the mission. We cannot get through this door now because that door did not open up because we didn't step down here and trigger it to open up. So we have killed the mission. It is broken. Thank you, Massive. There's nothing we can do. This mission is now over. There's no other way around. I just happen to know that there was loot up here. But, yeah, there's nothing I can do. We're screwed. So, what we're going to have to do is actually restart the entire mission because this is broken. This door is broken. No matter how you shoot it or throw grenades at it or whatever else, there's nothing I can do. It is just a broken mission now. No, there's no way of sneaking through there. Won't let you climb on that to get over there, but you can go up the high one. So yeah. Alright. So, loot-wise, might as well take a look at that. The pistol that we got is no better than what we already had. So we're done. We're just gonna have to restart the mission, but we can now fast travel to this location anytime that we want. So it's not all that bad, but it does suck copious amounts of ass because now the mission is broken. I'm gonna teleport out and then teleport back and see if it'll let me do it, but I'm pretty sure we're just kind of screwed. So let's try teleport back, see what we can do here. Never had that door break on me before like that, to where I can't progress to the mission. That's just a minor, inconvenient little bug with the game. So it's so minor, I've never seen it before. I've never had that happen. So if you feel a little bit weak on your push firepower, you can actually walk all the way around up top and shoot down, but not so much worried about it. We've already cleared all these areas. There's another spot here if you've got lockpick. You can open it up there and grab some loot. Hey, light machine gun. Might come in handy. Might not, but it might. So what I think I'm going to do here is I'm going to run back downstairs. We do have our first sniper, so that's one of the big things that I wanted to get set up for on this. Although I was kind of hoping that I'd be able to finish up this mission quickly and push through, lock out Lincoln Tunnel, and get all the other stuff done to get the base of operations started. But since this is broken, I'm going to have to restart the entire mission and that's going to take time. Not a lot, but it will take time. Not as easy nowadays as it used to be. If I'm a level 5 and I want to find another level 5 to do these missions with, I could typically find somebody, but now, not so much. You know, I'm just going to check. I don't think I've ever checked these stairs and gone down here for loot. The first aid kit, which... oh, this is soda. Yeah, I've never gone down here. Alright, since we've already cleared all this junk here, we can just run through it. But I don't know if that door is going to work or not. If it doesn't work, then I'll go ahead and restart it, and I'll just push through this mission as quick as I possibly can. But it just really sucks that it failed because I was greedy and didn't want to waste a first aid kit for a guy that was getting ready to die anyway. And was hoping that I could get the shot off before he threw his grenade, which just turned out to be a fire grenade or incendiary grenade, which caught my ass on fire and finished me off. Just enough to keep me from being able to trigger the door opening, which shouldn't have been off of me standing in a certain location. That's just poor placement of the trigger for that door. And it's telling me that I'm able to go to the next part of it, reconnect the circuit breaker, which is on the other side of that door. There it is, it's open. Alright, good. Now, this section right here gives people a lot of trouble. But what you're going to expect is, as soon as you pick this thing up, you've got to carry it up here. And you got to carry it all the way over here, go up these stairs right here, and plug it in up there. You can see there's no bad guys. Everything looks good. I can walk around, everything is good to go. But as soon as I pick it up and start walking with it, we're going to get our first set of spawns, and they're going to come from this door. Second set of spawns, they're going to come out of that door over there. Third set of spawns are going to come from upstairs. As soon as I pick this up, all I'm going to have is my pistol. So I'm going to pick it up, and I'm going to immediately put it back down because I want to use my AK and not a pistol. So, first wave down, reload, pick it back up, walk a few more steps, get your second batch to come in, just hit your number 2 key and pick up your weapon. So you can see that first wave is done. Now there's the second wave. I'm going to go ahead and take care of them. Now I can go ahead and get ready for wave 3. I'm reloaded, I'll pick it up, and they're not going to happen until I get to these stairs where that little arrow is bouncing up and down. So as soon as I get to these stairs and start to walk up, they're going to come from up here. So as soon as I do that, I can see the light blinking. I'm going to go ahead and get ready for him. Set his ass on fire. And there we go. No more spawns. Everything's good to go. Weapons reloaded. I can pick this up and casually walk it upstairs now. Knowing how to stage the spawns, you're good to go. If you don't know how to do it, then it's challenging. I'll call this series How Not to Suck. Too bad. But what we're going to do is we're going to finish off this one. And let's see here. Yeah, they're wanting me to hurry up and install the game, so yeah, but Conan Exiles, I will start doing some streaming on Conan Exiles, since I am starting on somebody else's server. I will be doing very little at first, but just scavenging. Alright, this section right here. You have to sit through Paul Rhodes running his mouth for quite a bit of time. But what I'm going to do is I could take this. I love my secret mines here and my turrets. They're great for getting set up. I'm going to use it here. So with the sounds turned down on the voices and their dialogue, I don't get to hear it. So I'm going to go ahead and deploy that. We have a timer, so I hope I timed it just right. Probably a little bit too soon. It's going to go away pretty quick. This door is going to open, and you're going to have at least 3 guys come out. Go, come on, open the door, open the door, open the door, open the door, and... Alright, so that's taken care of. The next group is going to come from top right, over here. So I'm not really worried about engaging them just yet. I want them to come to me. I know I got a melee guy. So they're done. And just got this guy over here. Next group, this door here. So I'm all set up, ready to go. With the grenadiers out. Then I can deal with the purple guy. Oh, you suck. You shoot like a noob. Alright, it's boss time. And come out of the elevator. So I'm going to go ahead and set up with this. So as this door opens up, now it's going to be from 2 elevators. This elevator is going to have the boss in it. I'm going to go ahead and put it on him. Go back to my AK, deal with melee monkey. Another melee guy and a regular guy. I'm not so much worried about the other boss right now. He's just going to use a flamethrower, and it has limited range. So I'm going to go ahead and use this anyway, because I keep forgetting. I'm going to use my sniper rifle, because I can keep away from him. Run over here, and I want to shoot the tank on his side. Or I want to make headshots. And if I can't get the shots that I want, I'll wait. A big tank right there. That's good. Now, that's going to blow up. It hurt him pretty good. Now there's another one on top of his shoulders. That's the one that I'm going to want to hit next. If you're on weak weapons and you're just trying your best just to get this guy. Out there, come on. So I'm not going to be able to get good headshots. Oh, I can get good headshots, but I'm not going to get good shots on that. And I'm going to go ahead and... Okay, that was bullshit. 1 second I got 1 bar of health, and the next second I'm done. And he had no line of sight on me to be able to shoot me. So, what? I got to wait for all this bullshit all over again? Not happy about that. So we're going to knock this out, and we're going to call it quits on this video. I'm getting agitated. It's been one of those lovely days. And when I fucking hit the button, that means use the fucking health kit. Get off the goddamn cover. It's another thing that annoys me about the game. When I start getting pissed off, then dealing with situation where the cover system, you get stuck on cover. Burn, you little bastard. So you get stuck on cover, and it's like glue. You can't get unstuck from the damn thing. Why the hell are you not on cover? Alright, so, like I said, getting agitated, so I'm going to start making a lot of mistakes. Alright, so, one more guy and then the boss. Alright, so we'll play him differently. We're not going to screw around with him, worrying about the headshots. We're just going to do this the way that I normally do it, and that's clear the additionals, and then you can dodge down this hallway, force him to come into the hallway, and then you can just focus your fire on him, throw some grenades on him, whatever you need to do. So you want to get the melee guys. They are the #1 priority. Asclown's going to throw flame grenades. Alright, so you can always use this hallway. You can't flame me through it, and it's going to force these melee guys to come through here. And there's a first aid kit. Why are you chasing me so hard there, bro? See, you dip into this room right here, and I just said dip again, really? He doesn't like that room. It's out of his normal room to roam, so he'll actually turn around. He won't go in that room. I've got one more dude in here somewhere. And... done. Alright, so that's that. Yeah. Getting frustrated, so I'm making little dumb errors. But we accomplished what we needed to accomplish on this mission, or this video, is we got our first sniper rifle, and we got the, oh for fuck's sake, come on, end the damn mission. Hang on a second. Sorry, got a new user on Discord. I'm helping to get situated. So, okay, we got level 6. Normally, like I said, level 7 is where you're going to start seeing your bolt action snipers. We got our tech wing. We got some gear. We're going to hang on to that guy. Pistols. I'm not so much worried about pistols. They tend to be more of a cosmetic thing anyway. That's going to give us tech. I'm going to go ahead and use it for now. Yeah. So let's go ahead and head back to the base of operations. We can actually teleport now. And I'm going to teleport to here, to the terminal, because it's not going to force me to walk slow as soon as I walk through the front doors. So now, run all the way over here. I'm going to restock at the ammo crate here. And go ahead and talk to Paul Rhodes. Finish that off. Upgrade or get my tech wing started. And I'll pick up on, in the next video, we'll go ahead and go with, I like having a bolt action sniper rifle whenever I do Lincoln Tunnel. So when we're going for unlocking the security wing, I'd rather have a bolt action sniper for doing that mission. It'll make things a little bit nicer overall. So Paul Rhodes, gonna talk to him, and as soon as we snuggle and kiss and everything else there, go over here, force our way through the same thing we did when we did our medical wing. We get stuck with this, gotta go through our hints. It's gonna make us do our control room first. Lovely. But now we got the turret, and that is my favorite thing. Alright, so me likey turrets and me likey seeker mines. But seeker mines I'm not going to get until I do communications, so I'm going to save it up and wait till I have 500, and then I'm going to get my seeker mines. So, that being said, I can hit L, go right here. I have a turret. I'm going to spacebar, assign that to E, and I'm going to assign this to Q. So now I can heal myself and throw turrets out. So on the next video we'll pick up from here, and we will go ahead and get us the security wing initiated, and then I want to make sure this guy didn't have one yet. Nope, just semi-automatic Scar H. At some point he will change out and we'll start carrying other snipers as well, so just keep checking in with this guy. And another thing to look out for is safe houses, like this one right here. You have vendors at each of the safe houses that might give you better weapons and things like that. So I am going to go ahead and kill this stream for now. We'll pick it up later this evening, and I'm going to go ahead and make preparations to start installing Conan Exiles, and I'll start a new series on that as well. Alright guys, thank you for watching, and we will see you soon.